Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of bloXCentric. My name is AngryK9 and today we're going to take a look at the progress that I've made so far underground and also on the surface here. And we're also going to do a little bit of building finally. First of all, I've set up a very large tree farm over here, and I did that so that I had a place to cut down some trees so that I could swap wood for gunpowder with Brindilo. And this is where I got all those trees set up. Got 3 rows of trees all the way down, and I get quite a bit of wood just from that there. Was going to take it down when I was done with it, but I thought, I do tend to use a lot of wood, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that up. Probably going to change it. Put some of those trees, dark oak trees over here because I've been using a lot of that lately. Also set up a sugarcane farm here, just a strip of water under the carpet here. Sugarcane all the way down either side, and that is so that I can make books. Got some cows over there, and I do have a looting 3 sword now. And I got quite a bit of leather, so I wanted to make some books so I could enchant books. Get some better enchants, that way I'm not wasting all my diamonds. And of course I've just set up some fields over here, some wheat, potatoes, and corn crops. Corn. I wish. Wheat, potatoes, and carrots. And I just did that so that I had stuff to breed the animals. And of course potatoes for food. But now that I've bred the animals and I have a looting 3 sword, I really don't need the potatoes anymore. But I'm going to go ahead and keep that crop there, probably harvest it again, maybe take the potatoes over to spawn, drop them off somewhere in a community area for everybody to share. So, as you know, I have been working like crazy underground, digging a really big hole, and I haven't made a whole hell of a lot of progress on that big hole. But Brindilo did drop something off here for me recently that is going to come in extremely handy. We're going to run down here and take a look at that. And also, I have started working on something down there, and we will take a look at that as well. First of all, I've got all kinds of stone down here. I have 9 double chests of smooth stone there, 6 double chests of cobblestone, working on a 7th one over here. And I still have a long way to go. As you can see, I've got about maybe the front half, just a little bit under half of this dugout. And you can see how high I'm doing this, all the way from the bottom to the top and all the way back there. So I still have a long way to go, and I didn't want to fall off of there. But I did get started on building, and that's what I'm doing down here. I have this round area here filled in with grass. And I've got this wall over here, and I'm going to do a lot more to this. I'm going to have some steps coming down on either side here that kind of wrap around the corner here. And probably meet up somewhere right here, level off with the land, have a couple of paths over here. I'm going to build myself a house right here in this area somewhere. And then this back wall, I'm not really sure if I'm going to leave it cobblestone all the way, but it is going to curve around a little bit like this and come down. And I've also got other plans for this wall back here. I'm going to bring it around a curve a little bit. I'm going to do something very similar here that I did in the Nether Hub on the unnamed server. And I won't really talk too much about it. You'll just see it when I get it done. Most of this work is going to have to be done off camera, of course. But it is what it is. Let's head on over here. Take a look at what Brindilo left for me. If I can get up here. Not having a whole heck of a lot of luck right now. So let me just go ahead and pearl up. Do it the easy way. And obviously I did change. You remember I had the steps going down here in the center. And I said that that probably might stay, might not stay. And it's not stayed. I've taken it out. Also done some more digging over there. Made this room a little bit wider. And I have something planned for that over there. And we'll get to that. But anyway, Brindilo left me a little gift here. Said, thought this might help with the digging. And it is a beacon and an efficiency 5 pick named AngryK9's Pick O Speed. And and plenty of iron blocks to set up the beacon pyramid, and we are definitely going to be putting that to use. I'm going to set that up right down there where all that dirt is, and go ahead and do that right now, as a matter of fact. Okay, I've got the beacon all set up now, and I don't quite have it centered here, but that's all right. And you know that I have to change that up there. That looks kind of funny. But yeah, I got the hole dug up to the sky here so that the beam can see through up there. You can see it going on through. And you can see that I'm really not that far away from the surface up there at the top. Don't have many layers up there between the roof of this thing and the surface. So we are going to go ahead and set this for, what do you think we need? We need haste. We're definitely going to need some haste here. And go ahead and set that. And what else do we have here? We have regen. Do we want regen? Do we want strength? Well, I guess we only get either regen or haste. So we'll go ahead and set that the way it is right there. And then we should be able to take that pick up there now. If all goes well, we should have haste set up. Actually, only haste 1. Thought we had haste 2 set up here. Go ahead and set that up just like that. Now we've got it. There we go. So, haste 2, efficiency 5. If I can get up there. Oh, I missed. Ow. Anyway, haste 2. We'll go ahead and go for the lower level here. Haste 2, efficiency 5. That should make it almost instant mining here. As you can see, it's going to make digging go by a heck of a lot faster. And like I said, I did make another one of these efficiency 5 picks myself, so that I've got 2 of them, because we will go through these very, very fast. We're going to be making a lot of stone here for Ranquist, that's for sure. So yeah, like I said, Brindalo, I sure do appreciate this beacon. We will definitely be returning it when we're done with it here. At this rate, it should not take much time at all to get through all this stone. Might even save me a little bit of TNT. Anyway, what I want to do now is I want to get started on one of the stairwells over there, and I'm going to do it on this side. So, let me go ahead and get rid of this cobblestone here. And, oh, okay, is that going to work? So, I'm holding shift and trying to double click there, and that doesn't seem to work all the time. I don't know if that's my keyboard or mouse, or if that's just a bug. It seems to be around lately. Not really sure, but I'm going to go ahead and grab, let's see here, a little more smooth stone over here. I've got a bunch of it smelting right now to add to the collection, so let me go ahead and grab a bunch of it. And I probably should get those buckets and fill them back up with lava, but I will take care of that later. Let me get back over here. Where did... Ah, there we go. Wow, that one went pretty far. What I want to do is fill this area in with stone here. All the way up to... Oh, I don't know. Just below the cobblestone up there. And I'm not going to do all this on camera, obviously. Just do a few of them here. And what I'm going to do is bring this up. And the reason why I'm doing this is because this area is going to be filled in. Non-player space, as I call it. Solid blocks all the way through here. And I just didn't want to use cobblestone there. It really doesn't matter, but it will drive me nuts knowing that there's cobble there. Don't know why, but I've always been like that. And let's see here. I think I want to do... Yeah, this is how I'm going to do this here. So let me go ahead and toss that out of the way. All these tools here. Throw the food up there too. I better go ahead and have that pick there, because I'm probably going to put blocks in the wrong place. I always do. So I'm going to do sort of a stair-step pattern here, all the way down, just one below that cobble there. And I'm going to fill all of this in, all the way down underneath here. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and play a little clip. We had an interesting little issue here on the server the other day. Old MoosDalai was down in his strip mine area doing a little bit of mining, maybe a little bit of caving here and there, and he ran into some lava. Managed to fall in somehow. I'm not sure how he ended up in the lava, but he did the old log out, log in, log out trick and managed to get himself back to land. But by the time he did, he was down to half a heart, and that was all he had left. So he put out the word, called for some help, and old SilberGecko and I ran over there to give him some help. We got to where he was, and he logged in real quick, logged right back out to show us where he was standing. And we just went over there with a couple of water buckets to rescue him. So I'm going to run that clip there. And while I'm filling this in, and when I come back, I'll have this filled in. And I'll go ahead and set up the first set of steps and show you what I plan to do with it.
Okay, I reached MoosDalai's entrance to his strip mine. And yeah, it's all new here. Didn't saw it before. Looking really awesome. Look at this diamonds there. Let's get over and grab some. No, just kidding.
You'll get some. If you get my ass safe out of this cave, you'll get some diamonds.
I don't need any diamonds, but thanks.
Okay, then you get a hoe.
I'm great. I hope a diamond one.
You'll see.
I'm now down at the bottom layer. Where do I need to go, Moose?
If you are down there should be only one tunnel dug yet in the...
okay, so it's
right in the middle.
This one straight and... okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just now coming through your portal.
And I stopped recording again.
So if I should navigate you, I could, but... well, just go where the torches end.
Yeah, I think till it hits the ravine, right?
Yeah, and then you could share a screen, and I could tell you the right exact spot where I should.
Okay, I'm in the ravine now. There's some cobblestone
go to the right.
stairs.
Go to the right.
I don't even know how to get to your strip mine, so...
Okay.
Are you in my base?
Yeah, I am now.
If you reach the biodome, go to the left.
Do you mind when I'm destroying the lava to turn it into...
No, absolutely not. I hate lava now.
So when I come up...
Okay, so...
Sorry,
I make it safe here.
when I come up out of the steps, I go left.
Yes.
Okay, and then this...
There should be another tunnel.
Yeah, there is.
And a huge, huge hole leading down.
Well, I'm at the bottom of your waterfall.
And then there should be, from the main tunnel of the strip mine in the middle, there should be a little 2x1 hole.
Yep.
And it should be the only one.
Okay. I'm running through that now.
It isn't that far. Oh, I see the diamonds. Yeah, I think that was a...
Yeah, I was not...
the point you mentioned.
I was not already at the diamonds, I was a bit before.
Okay, so there's one lava lake in front of the diamonds, and then there's another one.
There should be a... when you go from my strip mine hole to the... towards the diamonds, there should be, on the left side, there should be a little cave, which should have been lit up.
Yep.
And
yep,
that's kind of the point where the spider attacked me from. If you go in this, or if you stand in front of this cave and look into the ravine, the spider came from my right top side, jumping out of my head and
you
bumped me into
the spot. So, and you dropped down into the lava lake on the left side, right?
Yes, I came out of the side cave and was punched to the left.
So you should be standing up somewhere here.
If you could send me or share your screen just for a second,
yeah,
I could tell you.
I'm there. Let me go ahead and try to do that here.
Or you just log in and log out, and we see.
I can do this. Yes. Let me just.
I think that would be much easier, and you're.
Oh, right behind you. Right behind you. Okay, I see him. I saw him. I saw him.
Behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen me? Just put water there, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it went the wrong way. Let me. I got two buckets with me.
I have some buckets with me, yeah.
Me too, I could throw it on the ground.
Actually, yeah.
I think you should be safe.
Well,
now.
let me hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's safe.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like right here. I was gonna say, uh-oh, it ain't gonna work.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man.
Let's just grab,
Emergency troop.
let's just grab those diamonds and I hate ravines. They were the worst.
Would you like for me to?
And again, always take a fire resistance potion with you.
I usually just go for the bucket. And it was only 1 diamond. Are you kidding me? I almost lost my life for this. Just 1 diamond. Ah.
Maybe there's something between here. No,
No.
no diamonds at all.
It was only the 1 diamond. Well.
Yeah, it was worth
Well,
it.
there's some gold there. Gold.
Who wants some diamonds?
Gold.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Angry, you look.
I don't. No, I don't need no diamonds either, and I don't want any bones. Keep all your bones.
Why do you not want bones?
Not all dogs like bones. Come on.
I thought you did.
No.
How about a sausage?
All right, so I've got the first side done here, and it hasn't quite turned out the way I wanted it just yet. Got a lot of work to do here on this side of the wall, and once I get all that done, I think it's going to work out all right. But it's going to be essentially the same thing we have there, the half slabs coming down, and I might change the material just a little bit. And it leads down to this area right here, which leads over into this grassy area. And then, of course, they will continue on down to this bottom area here. And this is all going to be grassed in as well. And I'm going to build myself a little village down here. And I'm going to have my house right up here. And I'm debating on whether or not I want to continue this area over here with what I was going to do, or if I'm going to build it somewhere else. I was going to put a storage area, a very large storage area over here, and I'll probably still go ahead and do it over there. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work on this wall because I want to bring this side down as well, just like I did that side over there. Bring this side down till it's level right here, and then have it go off into that storage area. Some more steps going down into that area. And I need to bring this ceiling, or the top of this, up a little bit more, and I want to try to do this so that it looks not constructed, like it was a natural cave extending off of the side here. So I want to kind of curve that up a little bit, and that should be a lot easier now since Brendy brought that beacon down here. That's definitely going to help out a lot. I can just kind of go crazy on it and make it look a little bit more random and a little less constructed. And that's kind of the idea I want to do over here, at least for the top and for the ceiling everywhere in this area. I don't want it to look constructed. I'm gonna build the stalactite theme over there, just like I have in that room. I'm gonna do that all throughout this entire ceiling in here, and I might do that over here. I'm not sure. I think I've got something different in mind for this over here instead of doing the stalactites. I've got an idea for a storage room. It's based on something that I did see online. Recently, I did a Google search and looked for different types of inspiration for underground bases, and I found one that I like that I think will make a great storage room, so I'm probably going to try to use that one, see if I can make it work. Not really sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to set the stairs up on this side to be the same as that over there, but also have a set go down into that area where I'm going to have a storage bin. But first I'm going to go bother this Enderman just because he stole my dirt and I don't like him. Okay, everybody, here it is several days after I recorded that last segment, as is my custom oftentimes, to record a segment and then wait a few days, do some work, and I've done quite a bit of work down there. I've gone ahead and put in the steps on the other side, got some steps going down into that area over there, and I can tell you now, I don't like them. That is going to change. There is no question about that. Not really sure what I'm going to change it to, but I'm going to change it. This right here, the steps here, the cobblestone blocks, is temporary. I am going to do some other stuff here. I'm thinking about building this out to be just like the back half of my island on the old world of the unnamed server. This circle actually happens to be the exact same dimensions as that. It is 41 blocks from side to side. And that really wasn't intentional. It just kind of worked out that way, which is actually okay. I don't have a problem with that. So what I may do is just put a smaller circle on this side, set down 1 block, and then a smaller one here, set down 1 block, so that it is built just like that. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet or not. I've had several ideas going through my mind about what I'm going to do here, and I'm really not sure. A lot of them I think are pretty good ideas, and I'm really not sure which ones I like the most. So it's just going to be a matter of trying things out here. I might see if I can bug Drakart into letting me download the world here, and seeing if I can work on this in creative a little bit more and come up with some great stuff. I'm going to have to fill in these walls back here with some stone and kind of smooth them out. And then I'm going to have to start working on the ceiling here, doing the stalactite thing all the way around. I want to smooth that back area out there, and you see I kind of curved off the corners down here, but I only went so far up. And the reason why is up here on the flat area, I intend to put some vegetation up here, trees, maybe some grass, things like that, sort of like I did in the other room in there. Probably going to have some wood around it here, some of the dark oak steps upside down, just like I do in the other one, and just give it, you know, some life up there. Probably have some vines if I can get a hold of some coming down on the walls maybe. But I'm going to smooth the walls out back there at least, and most of that area probably. And then I'm going to see about maybe putting some stone bricks and cobblestone just kind of here and there. And when we do finally update to 1.8 in the future and I get the newer blocks, I'll see if I cannot put some andesite and some diorite and maybe some granite blocks in there as well. Not the polished stuff, but the rough stuff. And see if I can't make a nice pattern. What I intend to do right over the door right there, I have that nice big area right there. I'm going to use colored stained clay and put a big AngryK9 face in there. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to see about putting a nice design in that wall there. Not an AngryK9 face, although that is an idea. No. Not really sure what I'm going to put in there yet. I'm going to come up with something. I have an idea what I'd really like to put in there. So I'll tell you what, guys. What I want you to do, if you would do this for me, is that area over there. Let me see if I can figure out roughly how wide it is. Oh, I made it. Okay, right up there over the wall here, over this doorway. You see we have all this space here. So looking at 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's about 19 blocks, which is an odd number, so that actually works out. So you say 19 wide, 19 blocks wide, and, oh, I don't know how high that is really. Maybe, let's see, I'm looking at the... I can see at least 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably 12 to 16 maybe. So I'll tell you what, say about 19 wide and 15 high. Those would be the dimensions. Come up with a design, the bloXCentric logo, which is in the thumbnail. As you see in my videos, the bloXCentric logo is the XC. It's what we have in the ground as spawn. And I think it would be really cool to have a nice big mural up there of the bloXCentric XC. So if you guys could do that, maybe see if you could come up with something, take a couple of screenshots, send it to me via Twitter, and you can get a hold of my Twitter information in the description of this video. Just go ahead and send it to me, take some screenshots, send it to me via Twitter, and if I see anything I like, I'll see about putting it in up there. So that's 19 blocks wide, 15 blocks high. You might be able to go 16 or 17 high. Just try to make it fit in there, no wider than 19, and that would be really cool. I'd like something that has a little bit of light in it, and just make it look really cool. That would be awesome. Hello, Brendy. Welcome back. So yeah, over in this area, I am definitely going to build myself a storage room. I am going to have to, I don't know, look at the seed in a midst or something like that. Figure out exactly where all these slime chunks are, because I've got slimes everywhere. They're jumping around back there. They tend to jump around in that back corner over there. Hey, Brendy. Over there on that obsidian, they jump around. So I've obviously broken into several slime chunks. So I'm going to figure out exactly where those are. And also, there's that ravine over there. I did a little bit of caving around here, lit that up a little bit. Still got a lot to go. There's a lot of caves back there that's still not lit up. A lot of mine shaft area back there. There are some caves on the other side of that back wall, but I have been doing some digging, and that is part of the reason why I haven't been back for a couple of days, since it's been a few days since I did the last segment here. It's because I've been working on this. I made 2 diamond picks, and they are Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and then I have the one that Brindilo made, and I also have an Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3 pick. So I have used all 4 of them, and repaired all 4 of them, and used all 4 of them again, and I'm going to go over here to the Enderman farm in just a little bit and see if I can repair them again. I'm very low on diamonds, though, so I may only be able to do 1 or 2. But you can see we have made significant progress at digging all this out. I've taken it all the way back here. I've also dug this bottom area out here just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and level everything off down here. Everything's going to be leveled off. See, there's some more slimes over here. Anyway, everything's going to be leveled off. I really need to get this lava out of here. I got a bunch of it over there. Got a bunch of it here. I don't want to just fill it all in with gravel or anything like that, because Joe has been coming over here to get it, and it's been helping him out, and he's been helping me out. Hey, take a swim, slime. Come here. So, yeah, I don't want to just start filling it with gravel or sand or something like that and just kill it all, since he's using it. And I've been using it as well to cook up a lot of stone, a lot of cobblestone into smooth stone. And I've got, I think, 6 or 9, I think 9 double chests now full of cobblestone that I'm going to cook up. Got some more cooking up over there, and I've probably got a whole bunch more smooth stone already in chests. And I still have all this section to dig out. A lot less to do than what we had before, because we have definitely made progress, and we've made that progress because of the beacon that Brindy brought over here. So we're going to be done with that pretty soon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into the Nether, and I'm going to do a little bit of wither skull hunting myself. If you check out Brindy's channel or Electronics' channel, you'll see that they recently set up a very nice wither skull hunting ground over in the Nether. And I've been over there once, but I haven't shown it on camera. I've been waiting for them to do that. They have put it up on video now, so we will be able to take a look at that. We will do that in a future episode. I want to go over there, gather a few skulls, and get a few beacons together, and set them up so that I can give Brindy's beacon and his iron back to him. I've got quite a bit of iron. I don't know if I have quite enough yet to set up a beacon pyramid. I might borrow some from the iron farm and spawn. But yeah, so you can see I've made a heck of a lot of progress on digging this out. I still got oh, that scared me. I forgot I hadn't filled that in yet, and there's a couple areas here, like over here where this lava is. Ran into a couple of creepers up here, skeletons and stuff. They've knocked me off there several times, and I've landed in the lava. So anytime I drop into a hole, I get a little nervous. So yeah, but yeah, still got all that to dig out. Won't take as long now since we've got this beacon here. So Brindy, I really do appreciate that. I have made more progress on this, digging this out in the last 2 or 3 days that I've had this beacon running than I have in the, well, since I started digging this hole. So yeah, I had maybe just this front third taken out. I maybe a little bit farther than that, maybe right to about where that ravine is, if even that far, in just the last segment that I recorded 3 days ago. And I have made significant progress here. So still got a lot to go, but I am much farther than I was before. And then the walls, I've got some caves and things I need to block off and fill in, some areas I need to light up. I'm going to probably go ahead and smooth the walls out at first, and then maybe do some work in creative and see about trying to break it up a little bit. I don't want perfectly smooth walls. I kind of want them to give you kind of the caverny, cavey feel. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I was thinking about maybe just dropping some TNT here and there and just making some holes and divots and things like that, kind of like that's already there. But if I do that, then there would be kind of pointless to smooth it all out. So I don't know. I may not smooth it out either, but there are some over here that I want to block off, like that perfect square up there, some tunnels that I dug out and things like that. And there are some places up here in the ceiling that I need to take a look at and see if I need to fill any caves in or block them off or anything like that. Then I'm going to have to make a floor up there of some kind, maybe dirt, or maybe I'll find a spot in the nether and just start digging a bunch of netherrack out. Something like that, so that I have someplace I can stand while I'm doing the stalactites up there, because I'm not going to be able to just keep pillaring up and doing it that way. So I really wish I would have thought about it ahead of time. And oh, look, there's a slime up there too. Is he going to jump? Don't do it. Whoa, he jumped. Splat. So yeah, anyway, I really wish I would have thought about it ahead of time, been a little bit smarter about how I did this, and left the top couple of layers in there all the way around so that I could stalactite the ceiling there. But I didn't think about that, and well, you see where we are now. Of course, maybe I could always go up a couple more layers and work over that, but I really don't want to go to all that trouble. It's possible. I might. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's going to take quite a long time to stalactite that entire area up there. And you know what? This is not going to be the only big room I'm going to dig. I can tell you that now. There is going to be something beyond that wall at some point in time, a round room, and I intend to build a mob farm. And I don't know how big that room is. I was thinking one with a diameter of 300 blocks from one side to the other, but that would be absolutely insane. Absolutely. I mean, this room was bad enough. I cannot imagine. Oh, there's another suicide slime. I cannot imagine digging out a round room that is 301 blocks from one side to the other. That would be absolutely crazy. And then going from the surface all the way down to bedrock. I don't know. I'm kind of a crazy canine, but I don't know if I'm that crazy. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm definitely going to dig a round room back there. Probably not going to be as big as that. Might be 25 blocks from one side to the other. And I want to build a mob farm. Going to be your standard drop farm. And we'll see how that works out. I don't know. I've got a lot of caves around here I'm going to light up too to make the efficiency on that a lot better. A lot of mine shaft area. There's this huge mine shaft over there, and I think there's actually one back there beyond that wall somewhere. Where that slime is in the corner, there's some cobblestone there, and there's a little area that has been dug out, and behind that there are caves, and I think they meet up with the mine shaft over there. I'm not really sure, but I've got quite a bit of work to do over there as well. And I did set up an x-ray machine, and I took a quick peek underground. A little cheaty, but, you know, it is what it is. And I found quite a bit of caves, a couple of ravines. So there's a lot of work to do and lighten stuff up. There's actually caves back that way where that dirt is. So, yeah, a lot of work, a lot of lighting up. And, oh, yeah, thinking about it is already made me tired. So, yeah, you can see I've got a lot of progress done. Got a little bit of building done here. I intend to build a house down here. I'm going to change all that over there. I'm going to build a storage room over there, but it's probably not going to be exactly where it's at. And these steps are going to be okay here. I'm not really happy with them, but I am going to live with them. This material, these stone slabs, are probably going to change. Don't know yet. I might keep them. Got those coming down there. I want to do some stuff with the area here around the door. Definitely would love to see your screenshots for the bloXCentric logo and the wall up there. You can watch just about any bloXCentric members' videos, and you'll see what we're talking about, what I'm talking about. I believe Ranquist just did a video recently where he put the bloXCentric logo in the floor. I'm thinking it would be great there in the wall. I've not seen anybody do one in the wall yet, so I would love to have one in the wall. So I would love to see your screenshots. Hopefully you'll do that and, you know, send them to me via Twitter, and I'll take a look at them, and whatever I like the most is what will end up on that wall. So yeah, that would be great, guys. If you would do that, I'd appreciate it. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and call this video done. I sure am glad you stuck around and watched it. Thanks for all the support you're giving me. See you later, Brenda Lowe. And hopefully we will see you in the next episode of bloXCentric. Till then, my name is AngryK9, and I will see you next time.